Hello, children. Today's topic sentence. Let me know about the sentence. Have you have any idea about the sentence? Now, let me see what is a sentence. A sentence is the largest unit of any language. In English, it's begin with the capital letters and ends with the full stop or question mark or exclamation mark. Here it's begin with a capital letter and ends with a full stop. It is very necessary when we are writing the sentence or when we are writing something else. We use the capital letters, and when we are going to stop means we put the full stop at the last or question mark or exclamation mark. These full stop, capital letters, question mark and exclamation mark, these are all punctuations, and the sentence is generally defined as a word or a group of words that express idea by giving a statement, order, or asking a question or exclaiming. For example, he is a good boy. Here, he is a good boy is the statement. Is he a good boy? You can see the mark, that is a question mark. He is the good boy. Asking the question, he is the good boy. And third one is, what a nice weather. What a nice weather. How is the weather? Weather is good. What a nice weather. Exclamation. Exclamation mark is there. You can observe that one. And a sentence is a group of words, usually containing a verb that express the thought in the form of the statement. Question mark, instructions, or exclamation, or start with a capital letter and end with a full stop. When we writing, that start with the capital letter at the end, it will end with the full stop. Now, actually, you know that what is the sentence now, and let me know about what is the type of the sentence here. Have you have any idea what is the type of the sentence? Now, let me know what is the type of the sentence or part of the sentence. Parts of the sentence here. There are two parts. One is subject and another one is predicates. One is subject here and another one is predicate. Now let me know about the subject. What is the subject? Have you have any idea, children? What is the subject? The subject of the sentence is simply what or whom the sentence is about. It's actually comes before the predicate. It's actually comes from the predicate. For example, consider these two example. You can see these two example having the picture here, children. Have you seen that one? Suresh reads fast and Rani dance well. Suresh read fast and Rani dance well. Here, Suresh and Rani, have you observing the arrow mark? That is the subject. Suresh and Rani, that is the subject in sentence. The person or things spoken about in a sentence is called the subject. The person or things spoken about in the sentence is called subject. Have you know that one? What is the subject here? In the sentence, what is the subject? That we have to know first. You can see that one, Suresh and Rani are the subject. And let me come to the predicate. What is the predicate here? What is the predicate? The predicate is the part of the sentence that makes the statement about subject. Main part of the predicate is the verb. Here in the predicate, that is the main very part of is the verb. The predicate usually comes the predicate usually comes after subject. Once you find the subject, you can easily find the predicate. Once you find the once you find the subject, you can easily find the predicate. Just ask yourself what the sentence is telling about the subject. Let me know. I'm giving there what I gave in subject example. That's only I'm taking here for predicates. Suresh read fast, Rani dance well. Suresh read fast, Rani dance well. In subject, we refers to only main person or things, that is Suresh and Rani. In predicates, what's the person doing? Suresh what is the doing and Rani what she is doing? The verb, action verb is called the verb. What action he is doing and what action she is doing. Suresh reads fast, Rani dance well. Reads fast, dance well. This is the predicate in the subject. What is said about the subject in sentence is called predicates of that sentence. The predicates we have seen all been two or more words long, but sometimes the predicate is simply a verb by itself. Have you no childrens? Have you understood? I think you may understood this one. Thank you, childrens.